What is going on, guys? I am out here today in North Augusta because the good news is that Riverview Park is finally back open after Hurricane Helene. It took a long time to get here, so big shout out to all of our volunteers in the Augusta area who have been a critical piece to making sure this course gets back and open. There are a lot of new holes out here because of all the damage. So I wanted to come out here today, show off the new course, show the work that our volunteers have been putting in, and just say a big thank you, but also show you some of the new holes. I'm sure some of them are old as well. But we're gonna get out here on this beautiful day and show it off a little bit. So let's get into it. All right, guys, we're stepping up here to the new hole 1. It is on a different part of the property than it used to be. Looks like it's 360 feet down there to the right. We're gonna throw a couple warm-ups just to get loose, and then we'll jump right into it. All right, we're gonna go 2 off the first. I'm gonna start with the Essence, just something that's gonna get some drift, maybe some fade coming back. That was just a little too straight. It's got some turn. Is it enough though? Not quite. Just not good shots there. Got to get it more turn. All right, guys. Did not have enough room to put the camera up behind me. Got pin high, but way over to the left. So see if we can give this a little half bid maybe. Oh, thank goodness that hit that tree, because if it didn't, that was going to be way down the hill. And that is not how you would want to start your round. But overall, really like this starting hole. Good distance, great looking hole. Just got to get the right shape next time. All right, guys, we are on to hole 2, which I believe is a par 4. I think it said it plays like 450 or so. Looks like it goes up the hill and somewhere up there to the left. So again, don't really know what it's doing. Very tight though off the tee. I'm gonna go back to the Aztec. I wanna get some good distance, but also have some control, knock off a good bit here. See if we can get this up there clean, hopefully stay up on that hillside. It's up on the hill. I have no idea how good it is. That could be really good if it fades. All right, between those two, we'll see which one is in a better position. All right, guys, got the Aztec up here. It's hard to tell exactly what the line is. This course still has some breaking in to do, but got the drive up here in a pretty decent spot. Oh, that should be great. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That'll be a birdie. All right, that is gonna be my first tap in, birdie. That's a good hole too. I like that one. Not very long, but because of the technicality of it, I think it's an appropriate distance. All right, y'all, on to hole 3. It says it's 341. It looks like it's either a turnover backhand or a forehand shot. It looks really far up there though, so I can't really tell, but we're gonna try, we'll try a few different ones here. All right, even though it says it's only 340 something, I'm gonna go distance driver just because it looks farther than that. Oh, hit something, but it's in the middle of the fairway. Oh, it got a little too nose down. Yeah, that's not good. All right, Qigong is up here in the middle, way short. I'm thinking this actually plays a little farther than that. I don't know. It just feels like it does to me. Let's go pitch up with the Zone SS. Yep, that'll be fine. Let's go forehand, little touch shot. Yep. Both of those are part. All right, guys, we are on to hole 4, which is the old hole 1. I believe it plays about 300 feet or so, just straight ahead down there. All right, I'm gonna go with a brand new ESP Buzz in my bag. Just something that I know is going to be reliably stable. And it is stable. Oh, a little bit too downhill there. Oh, and that one is pretty. Sit. Just took some off of that one. All right, guys, was expecting a little more stability out of that Buzz, but it's all right, still pin high. Bang. Oh, it dropped. All right, that might be a tricky par putt. All right, only about 15 feet, not bad. All right, guys, on to hole 5, which is the old hole 2. It says it's 210 feet, kind of down and to the left there. I'm gonna go with the Big Z zone, just something I know I can get a little turn on, but still have it fade back at the end. If that keeps holding. All right, I heard it get down there, so we'll see. Okay, guys, got the zone down here to about 15 feet for the bird. Can definitely see the river better than you could before, so that's nice. Oh my goodness, almost missed that, but a catch is a catch, and that's another birdie. All right, guys, hole 6 is the old hole 3. Looks like it's just straight across there. Probably plays about, I don't know, 230, 240. Let's go zone SS. Ace, fade in. Ooh, ooh. That one's a little more left, but still down there. All right, guys, got the zone SS's up here in a good spot. This one's probably 15 feet once again. There we go, 2 in a row. Nice when you play in some holes that you have familiarity with. All right, guys, we're on to the new hole 7, which is old hole 4, about 550 feet. Par 4, I'm gonna go Aztec, try to hyzer flip this around that corner. Oh my goodness, that should be perfect. I don't think I could throw it much better than that. That was great. All right, guys, I love this change. I didn't realize this changed to the green, but it actually goes down the hill into a nice little hillside. Tough looking green. Got the creek at the bottom, but cool hole here. All right, we're gonna go with the ESP zone. Just something that I can throw and hopefully crash into that hillside there. You just skip up. Sit. All right, it's safe. It didn't go all the way into the creek, but that is a tough green. All right, guys, as you can tell, I am actually safe right here. The creek is not surrounding my disc, so I'm gonna take a meter somewhere about right here. See if we can get the bird here. There we go. All right, I like that hole a lot. Really good change overall, I think, to this course. All right, guys, we're on to the new hole 8, which is up the hill. Over to the right, it's a par 4. It's only 330 feet, I believe. So we're gonna go Qigong, see if we can get some good turn on this one. Oh, that's a good line. But a little bit low, I think, but that was okay. I think that's gonna be fine too. Yeah, I mean, it's up the hill. Got the Qigong up here, and the Venom is just a little bit closer than that, but place to the old hole 5, is it 5? No. Yeah, old hole 5. So it's a nice little easy pitch up here. Well, I say easy. Probably made that as hard on myself as I possibly could, but still should be up there for a birdie putt. Wasn't the best upshot in the world, but still only got about 20 feet left for the birdie. See if we can dial this in here. Bang. That's what I'm looking for as far as my putt goes. All right, on to now hole 9, which is a par 4 now. I think it combined old hole 6 and 7. I know, I hate that junk. I think now, instead of playing to the short, you want to go up on the hill. So it's about 440 feet, it says. I'm going to throw the Fox because I think this is a good turn. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm so clumsy now. Let's go star Fox, something that's going to turn over and hopefully get some good distance with some control. And that's down there on the hill. See how good it actually is. Oh, that might be even better. That's another great shot. All right, guys, I cannot get the camera in a good position, so it's going to take complete trust from you guys to see that I'm telling the truth about where this thing goes. I can't remember where the basket is. Oh, my goodness, it's straight ahead now. It's not even up in the old placement. All right, I am going to go zone for the upshot. I'm glad I found where the basket is. See if we can just pitch this one up there. Come on, fade, miss that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Playing the new holes pretty well so far. Just kind of taking what it's given me. That's another birdie. All right, guys, we're on to hole 10, which is about 225, 230, something like that. It's old hole 8. I'm gonna go jawbreaker zone SS, just to hyzer flip something through that gap. Needs to get down. Ooh, a little bit deep, but it's down there. All right, no ace today. All right, guys, got the zone SS. Probably to about 25 feet, a little bit deep. Oh, no. Man, that stinks. All right, guys, on to hole 11, which is old hole 9. It looks like it goes more to the left, though. We're going to go zone, see if we can just get something up high, let it coast over there to the left. Oh, that is not good. Or is it good? We're going to find out. All right, easy peasy. Just a nice little hyzer zone shot. Get back to the birdies here. All right, guys, on to hole, what is this, 12? Old hole 10 here, up a little bit to the left. I love this hole. I'm glad they were able to preserve this one. A nice little hyzer shot, about 310 feet. Let's go Aztec to start. That should be good. We're gonna get up there and see. That's a good looking flight there. Yeah, like that a lot. All right, guys, got the Aztec up here a little bit past the basket. So I'm not mad at that at all. Probably looking 25 here. There we go. All right, love this hole. I'm so glad we're able to keep it. It's a great one. All right, guys, on to hole 13, which is old hole 11. It plays about 320 feet. Big turnover or a forehand shot. I'm gonna try out the Essence to start. If I get on this one right, it should get the turn that's necessary to get all the way over there. Need you to hold. Hold. I think it's got the distance. I'm not sure if it had the turn or not. All right, didn't quite get the Essence turned over enough, but it is pin high, but way over to the left of the basket. Let's see if we can give it a little run though. Oh man, a little bit low. All right, take the par on that one. All right, on to hole number, 14. This is the old hole 14, I believe, which is about 370 or so. Pretty straight ahead. I'm gonna go with a new disc to my bag. This is a Pro Boss, a nice little pop top on it. Haven't been throwing as hard today, it doesn't feel like, so we're gonna see what this Boss does. I don't know how stable this is. Ooh, it's got some turn, but it's got some stability as well. Hopefully that got some good skip. All right, let's go see how we did. All right, guys, I'm on the edge right here. I'm not stepping down into that. Call it whatever you want to call it, but playing casual anyway. Got way past the basket here. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Move on to the next one. All right, guys, on to hole 16. This is the, it says it's 273. It's a, what is this, old hole 14, which used to be a par 4. Consistently like 320, 325, something like that. All right, I'm gonna go Venom. I'm gonna go with this Z Light one. See if I can just get a slight turn out of it and then get some strong finish. Now I need you to fade. That's gonna be great. Skip. Yeah, I got some good skip over there. Oh, it needs to get down. That's gonna be short, but it's gonna be putting hopefully. All right, guys, I'm gonna putt my second one because my first one, the yellow Z Light one, is right underneath the basket. So we're gonna count it as a birdie, but with this being an elevated pin, I really like that. So I wanna be able to putt on it. So we're gonna putt from this one, probably 25 to 27 feet here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and count both of them. What do you say? Doesn't get any sweeter than that. All right, it's hole 17. It says that it's 345. 259 is what I'm getting. All right, we're gonna go zone SS. I love this lighter weight one that I've got. It's just got a little more carry, a little more drift. Should shape up perfectly for this. Look at that drift. Go in. Ooh, right next to it. Zone SS is just so good. So straight. All right, this is exactly what you're looking for. Nice little tap in. All right, I love that hole. That's a nice one. All right, guys, hole 18. Looks like it probably plays about 340 or so. I'm gonna go Essence. See if I can punch it up there. If it turns, turn. Man, it's just dropping. It's gonna be a long putt, but man, that thing just dropped big time. All right, so I realized that I was counting wrong. So the previous hole was hole 16. I was looking at it as hole 17. It's actually about 260, 270, what I measured it at. This is actually hole 17, which is 345, which makes a lot more sense. I don't know how I got off there, but came up quite a bit short with that drop in the wind. Come on. Dude, what? Oh man, that would have been a good one to cash in there. All right, guys, we are now on to hole 18, which says it's about 265, I think, or something like that. Straight up the hill there. I'm gonna try to go big hyzer with the Onyx. See if I can get this thing to spike in there. Oh, that is not what I was looking for, but it should be parked anyway. That should be parked. All right, guys, somehow snuck this Onyx up here to about 15 feet or so. I got the buzz slightly behind it there for the birdie. And that is gonna do it, guys. 18 holes out here at the new Riverview. Guys, I have got to tell you that we have one of the best disc golf communities in Augusta, Georgia, just because, I mean, to take something like a Hurricane and to turn the courses into what they are now, the amount of hours, amount of just heavy lifting, getting equipment and everything else. I can't say thank you enough to our Augusta Disc Golf community for all the hard work that it goes into making these courses amazing. As far as the course and the redo of it, I really like it. I love some of the redesigned holes, especially 1 and 2. I love how we brought in some of the old holes that I think kind of preserve the original layout, but offering some new variety as well. And I think it plays really well. And so if you haven't tried it yet, come out here to North Augusta, try this course out. Ton of fun. Again, thank you to all the members of the disc golf community for making this happen. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.